Speaking with crisp and clear words is important if you want your ideas to have conviction. Research shows that listeners judge speakers based on their intelligibility. How clearly you speak determines whether or not your audience believes what you say. In other words, clear articulation makes you appear more believable to your audience. Sometimes you might think you're crisp and clear in your delivery, but then someone in your audience says, "Can you repeat that?" That's a sign you might need to speak with sharper pronunciation. If you want people to understand every syllable you say the first time you say it, articulation is the way to get there. Articulation is simply using your lips, teeth, tongue, and your jaw, your articulators, to pronounce words clearly. When is articulation most important? If you've been told you mumble, or people often ask you to repeat yourself, that's a sign you might need some articulation practice. Articulation isn't just for big stage moments. Speaking clearly in one-on-one conversations or everyday meetings matters too. You also need to articulate when you're using words with a lot of syllables. For example, the words technology, management, deliverables, operations. You know, those corporate terms we use in everyday communication. Clear articulation on those words matter the most. Finally, if you speak English as a second language or a third or a fourth language, clear articulation can help your listeners understand you, even if you speak with a different accent. Accents are great. They make you unique and interesting, but your audience has to understand you with your accent, or they'll likely not remember what you told them. To give your articulators a workout, place a mirror in front of you. In fact, go ahead and grab one right now. Say a couple sentences while observing your mouth. Are you seeing a lot of movement? Is your mouth opening wide? Is your jaw dropping? Are your lips rounding? If you're not seeing much movement, your audience might have a hard time understanding you. To articulate more clearly, work hard to form the words. Try with the word observation. Think of stretching your words out. Open your mouth a little bit wider and round your lips. Show your teeth and drop your jaw. Observation. If it helps, pretend you're losing your voice. Your audience is struggling to hear you, so now they have to read your lips to understand your message. You're going to have to articulate very sharp and exaggerated pronunciation with your vocal projection. At first, over-articulating might feel very exaggerated. But like any new skill, establishing a new habit pattern can be uncomfortable at first until you get used to it. When you articulate clearly, not only will your audience be able to understand you, your message will be delivered with more power and more conviction.